If you're familiar with doing work on your Infiniti G35 and you are into modifying it, there's a lot of people want to get rid of the mid pipe, which would be sitting right here. There's a pipe that connects from the Y pipe up towards the cats, and then connects to the muffler out the back. Now that mid pipe on the G35 has got a gigantic resonator that sits right here. It takes up this whole area from between my fingers here, and it's very heavy, and it really quiets the exhaust down. And I see tons of people on YouTube, tons of G35 owners buying really expensive exhausts, $800,000 up to $2,000, and I personally don't know why. So I just wanted to show you what I did to mine this. It was really born out of necessity more than me wanting a louder exhaust, because I don't want a loud exhaust. But the mid pipe on mine was rusting out. It is a 2003 G35 sedan, and the mid pipe wasn't long for this world, and it needed to be replaced, and I wasn't about to get the stock unit from Infiniti and replace it with that. So I found this right here, the pipe that you see coming here, which connects the Y pipe up front to the exhaust. Actually, the muffler itself this is all a Bosel unit, which isn't an awesome brand. It's nothing special, but it's inexpensive, and it's fairly big. It's got mandrel bends throughout the whole thing, and I think it's a 2.5-inch pipe the whole way, which is plenty big for a stock G35 engine. If I'm not doing any forced induction or anything like that, so this is plenty big. What I did not like on the stock Bosel unit was the resonator. This resonator right here was sitting here in the unit, and I cut it out. So you can see this. I took the hacksaw and I hacked off both ends, and then I fit this unit right in between. And what that did was a couple of things. The first thing that it did was it quieted down the Bosel resonator. The Bosel resonator is a straight through design. I don't know if you can pick it out in the picture there, but you can see right through it, which is great for airflow, of course, but the baffles in there are not very good. It drones a lot at part throttle in fourth gear, which is pretty much any road you're driving down, and it also drones at lower speeds when you're just cruising down like a back road, a B road or something. So I mean, it sounded okay when you got on it, but and it was loud, louder than stock, that's for sure. But I did not like the drone of the Bosel unit. And actually, this is I think I misspoke. This is a 2.25-inch Bosel pipe, mandrel bent the whole way, and it fits right onto the stock locations, and the stock muffler mounts as well. The muffler back there is a Bosel unit as well, and it all comes as one part. This part number, as you can see on here, is 284-451, and I think this part number is actually spec'd for the. I think it's actually spec'd for the X, the all-wheel drive unit, but it fits just fine on the rear-wheel drive 2003 in my case. And I I found that this one had a little bit straighter pipe down where the old mid pipe fit, rather than the one that is actually spec'd for the 2003 rear-wheel drive unit had an angled pipe. So it was angled from the middle of the car up near the Y pipe, angled out towards the muffler. And this one that's spec'd for the all-wheel drive motor has a bend right here, and it kind of goes straight down the vehicle, and then it has another bend down there. So it fit this aftermarket resonator a lot better to have it sit right up here in the curve of this heat shield that's right around the drive line. So this resonator is a Vibrant 1140 2¼ inch ultra quiet resonator, and this thing makes the exhaust sound awesome. It does not drone at all. You just cut out the Bosel unit and you fit this in there. If I had any welding skills, I would have welded it in, but I just put some clamps here. You can see on the back. It's just a Walker clamp right here, and this is a reducing clamp. I'll put the part number in the description, but it works just fine. It doesn't leak, but I'd like to eventually weld it. But this resonator, this Vibrant unit, sounds excellent, and I don't think there's any need to spend any more money than I spent for these units. The total price for the muffler, the mid-pipe Bosel unit, and the muffler Bosel, and then the Vibrant was I think less than 250 bucks for the whole thing. And that is a complete new exhaust from the Y pipe all the way back, and it sounds excellent. And I'll go ahead and start up the car here in a second, and you can listen to it idle. And I'll try to get a video of me driving down the road and accelerating.